Hey guys, it's Adam again. Welcome back to Tutorial Tuesday. Today we're going to talk about guitar harmonics. By the end of this tutorial, you'll be able to play natural harmonics, techniques like that, and then also artificial harmonics. Stuff like that. So here we go. Harmonics are, on a guitar, is a technique where you touch the string lightly. You don't push it all the way so that it's touching the frets, but you just barely rest your finger on it. And if I can show you on the 6th string, if you just hold lightly on the 6th string and just go all the way up the guitar, just pressing very lightly, you get this range of different sounds that you get, and there's certain frets where you get pitches that are very clear. The best is at the 12th fret. And so when we do harmonics, unlike when we normally play guitar where we just hold right behind the fret, we actually are right on top of the fret. So right at the 12th fret, on top of it, touching very lightly, you get that pitch on the 6th string. And what you want to do is to touch as lightly as possible, and you also want to let go with your finger. If you hold it down, it's going to be a little bit muted. So you want to let go as soon as possible and be very light with your left hand. You can do that for every string at the 12th fret. The next best place where you get a really clear pitch is on the 7th fret, right over it. Okay, and you can also get the 7th fret, those same pitches, at the 19th fret. It's the same notes. Next, you can also have harmonics at the 5th fret. And those are also up here over the sound hole. And also you can sometimes get cool sound off of the 4th fret. So just by mixing and matching different strings with different frets, you can get cool sounds. Such as that. Just mess around and you'll find cool combinations that sound great. Next, I'm going to talk about artificial harmonics. So for natural harmonics, you can just hold these open strings just with your left hand, and then you can pick with your right hand. For artificial harmonics, you have to use your fingers on your right hand. So the two ways that you can get sound from a harmonic is you can hold it with your left hand and then pluck it with your right hand, like we've been doing. But you can also hold it and pluck it with just your right hand. What you have to do for this, I'm going to do it on the 1st string, is that you're going to touch it with your index finger, and you're going to pluck it with your thumb. So if I kind of bend my finger down like that, I'm touching it lightly with my index finger and I'm plucking it with my thumb. But when I actually do it, my hand will look like this. A lot of times you'll see guitarists do this and it looks like they're just poking the strings, but they're actually plucking with their thumb. Okay, and just like before, you want to release so that the notes ring out as long as possible. Now the theory for doing artificial harmonics is that you can play notes that you can't get with the natural harmonics. Like this F on the 1st fret of the 1st string, all you have to do is, so open is going to be on the 12th fret with the index finger. You put down the 1st fret, you have to go up a fret above the 12th fret, so to the 13th fret. If you want the F sharp, you're going to go to another fret. So you're basically following your left hand 12 frets higher with your index finger on your right hand. So you can do a lot of combinations. A couple weeks ago, arranged Let It Snow for guitar, and I used Frank Sinatra's version, which starts off with a horn melody that sounds like. And I decided it'd be cool to do that with harmonics. So I just did the same thing with my left hand, just 12 frets higher where my index finger is, and doing artificial harmonics. So it's a really cool technique that you can use. You can also do chords. If I do a D chord, starting on the 4th string, we'll be at the 12th fret, because that's 12 frets higher than open. And then since I'm holding the 2nd fret on the 3rd string, I'm going to play the 14th fret on the 3rd string. Then 15th for 2nd string, and then back to the 14th for the 1st string. So you can see I'm just outlining that shape of the D chord. You can do other chords, just following the shape of the chord with your finger. So have some fun with this. Harmonics are really cool. They add a lot to any songs that you're playing. I hope this tutorial was helpful. Please leave comments of suggestions for other tutorials you'd like me to do, and I hope to see you next time.